Did you know you can quickly turn iPhone accessibility features on or off using physical buttons, control panel shortcuts, taps, or your voice? Hello, I'm Anthony, and my job is to help people living with sight loss make the most out of technology. In this video, I'll show you 5 quick ways to turn the accessibility features on and off on your iPhone, so you don't have to navigate through all the settings every time you need an accessibility feature. Oh, and if you only need accessibility features for one specific app, stay until the end and I'll show you how to set this up. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to set up the triple click accessibility shortcut. Depending on the model of your phone, this would either be the side button, or if you have an iPhone with a home button, it will be the home button. So what I want to do is I currently have my phone in dark mode, but this particular website doesn't change to dark mode. So what I want to do is I want to set up Smart Invert to make this website white text on the dark background. So to do that, I'm going to go into settings. Then I'm going to come down to accessibility. Then I'm going to come down to accessibility shortcut, which is right at the bottom of the menu. And I'm going to choose Smart Invert. Now I tap the back button until I get back to settings and swipe up to return to my home screen. So now if I go into the web browser, now if I triple click on the side button, 1, 2, 3, that activates Smart Invert. And then to turn Smart Invert off, all I have to do is triple click on the side button, 1, 2, 3, and that turns Smart Invert off again. I can set up more than one option for the accessibility shortcut. If I've done this, when I press the side button 3 times, 1, 2, 3, I'll hit a menu and I can choose which shortcut I want to activate. But what do you do if you find triple clicking on the home button or the side button difficult? There's 2 things you can do. One option is to adjust the speed of the triple click. So to do that, you can go into settings, go into accessibility, come down to side button, and now you can change the click speed from slow or slower. Unfortunately, there isn't a way of customizing this. The next option is to add the accessibility shortcut to the control panel. So to do that, on my phone, which doesn't have a home button, I swipe in the top right hand corner and down. If it did have a home button, I'd have to swipe from the bottom to activate the control center. Now I press and hold anywhere on the screen and I tap Add Control. So now I'm going to come down to accessibility. So I can either activate a particular accessibility feature, or if I just tap on accessibility, that will add the accessibility icon to my control panel. Now I just tap anywhere on a blank area of the screen to save that. And if I want to activate the accessibility shortcut, I just open my control panel and tap on the accessibility icon. Because I've got 2 options selected here, I just need to choose which one I want. If you have an iPhone 8 or above, you can also activate the accessibility shortcut by tapping on the back of your phone. So you can either do a double tap or a triple tap. So to set that up, go into settings, go into accessibility, come into touch, come down to the bottom and tap on back tap. Then you can choose between double tap and triple tap. So I'm going to choose double tap, and I can do two things. I can either use the accessibility shortcut, which I set up earlier, or I can choose another accessibility feature. So in this feature, in this option, I'm going to tap on Magnifier. So I want this to activate the iPhone's magnifier when I double tap on the back of the phone. So now I press the back button, I press touch, and I press back again. So then I just swipe upwards to return to my home screen. Now, if I double tap on the back of my phone, that will activate the iPhone magnifier. If you have a iPhone 15 Pro or above, then you can also use the action button. So to do that, we tap on settings, and this time we select action button. And as default, it's set up for silent mode. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to swipe through until it says accessibility. And then I'm going to tap choose a feature. I'll choose the magnifier, as that's a nice easy one for you to see. So now I swipe up with my fingers to return to my home screen. And if I press and hold the action button, that activates the magnifier. So you can also use Siri to turn accessibility features on and off. So I can say, turn off dark mode, and Siri will turn off dark mode. Turn on dark mode. Siri doesn't work with all accessibility features. However, I've put a list of those that do work in the description. For people who have difficulty speaking or have atypical speech patterns, there's also a feature called vocal shortcuts, and you can also use this to access the accessibility features. So to set this up, we go into settings, then we come down to accessibility, then I choose vocal shortcut, which is there, and then I can tap on set up vocal shortcut, and I'm going to tap continue. So I want to activate the magnifier. So I'm going to tap magnifier, and I'm going to put in magnify. 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 So once I've programmed my phrase in, I tap on continue. So now I can say to my phone, magnify, and that activates the magnifier. So as I mentioned at the start of the video, here are the instructions for applying accessibility features to one specific app. So in this app, I want to make the text size even bigger. I've already used the in-app option to increase the text size to the maximum, but I want to make it even larger. However, I don't want it to affect the rest of my phone. So what I'm going to do is go into settings, then into accessibility, then I'll come down to the bottom and choose per app settings. Then I tap on add app and I type in the name of the app. I want. I tap on the app, then I tap the app to go into it, and you can see now there's various accessibility options that I can turn on. So in this case, I want to turn on larger text, and I want to bring it all the way up, and then I'm going to tap back and back again. So what you can see is that this hasn't made any changes to the text size on my phone. However, if I go back into the app, you'll see that this text at the top has increased. However, not all the text is larger. With all accessibility features, you are reliant on how the developer has designed the app. And in this case, this text here is not using a dynamic font, which can be enlarged via the accessibility options. We do hope you found this video helpful. If so, please hit the like button and let YouTube know that it's a good video, and more people should see it. Here's a video that YouTube thinks you may enjoy next.